Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back for the last video in this series. I'll make it short and sweet. The HP Firefly was fly. It was fire. It was fast. Oh man, that's a bunch of F's, right? But it's been shipped back. It's been shipped back, and it's been shipped back for a variety of reasons. I don't want to fight with my screen reader. I haven't had. It's like not having a fight with your wife in 17 years. I mean, why would you want to go back to that, right? And that's another F. I'm almost like a magician here with the F's. That's the number one thing. Installing it was heck. Having to go through the process of doing the whole email thing. And I'm just so used to entering my password or it made simple and secure. I am just so used to it. It's ridiculous. It just works. Yeah, it does just work. A lot of times, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I teach a lot of people computing, right? I teach a lot of people computing, and here's what happens the majority of the time: they expect it to work one way. It doesn't work that way. It works a different way, but what they say is it doesn't work, or I can't find out how it works, therefore it's broken. And it's just not the case. And so you're going to read this email um, if you guys are on our mailing list, and we'll post it elsewhere, from a longtime Fedora listener. Actually purchased a Mac. And I wondered, Brett, Prince, did they send it back? Like I sent back the Windows machine. And I need to respond to the email just in case he's on the borderline. All of the stuff that he named can easily be done. He just doesn't know how. And, I have been updated the courses. It's in the Mac Master Series course, of course, but of course. But yeah, so all of that stuff that he named easily done. Um, so yeah, that's what happens when a person is looking for it to be done one way and it's actually done another way. And it's muscle memory, man. It really is. It's almost like, you know how maybe in your office or in the kitchen or in the bedroom you got a trash can, and then you're redesigning the room and you move it. Well, your muscle memory has you automatically going to that trash can because you've always done it that way. And it's moved, and you just got to get used to a new way. That's the biggest thing. The other thing is it fat. Now, mind you, prior to me buying a month, January, prior to me, well, 2 months, buying the Hewlett Packard Firefly, I just brought an M1 Mac, right? And I told you my journey with that. And I promise you, I'm editing video, I'm editing audio, I'm creating audio, I'm doing everything that I need to do. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now, what's the difference? I mean, number one, the best M1 Mac on the market to date only has 16 gigs of RAM. With 8 gigabytes of RAM, I am able to do all of that and more quicker, faster, more efficiently, more effectively than I am on my iMac with 24 gigs of RAM, um, because the RAM is dedicated. It's integrated. It's just like having your screen reader built in versus bolted on, right? New concepts. Nope, been around for 17 years. One of the reasons why I switched. The main reason why I am sticking with what I got. And there's no need for me to go to Windows. I mean, I can send email and, my basic stuff with very little processing power needed from my iPhone using a keyboard. Just as fast, just as quick, just as efficiently, just as effectively. And guess what? That email is going to be received with the same impact. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Customer service with Apple is just as fantastic. So, no problem there. Even have a dedicated accessibility line with knowledgeable people on it for the most part. Now, I have called, and the guy basically was telling me to nuke my phone, and I had to go to the iPhone list and asked the question, and sure enough, that was the problem. Whatever it was, go into voice over accessibility and turn off keyboard something, and man, my life was amazing after that. So no, they don't know everything, but then again, who does? Was the computer sexy? Absolutely. Was it fast? Absolutely. Is it for you? You have to determine that. It's not for me. My whole setup with all this audio gear and microphones and compression and EQ and channel strips and interfaces and control surfaces and music keyboards and just everything here in the studio. It's not for me. Windows is not for me. So listen, this is concluding the series. Check out the email sent by a very, very long time Windows user, very, very proficient Windows user. He was actually a computer programmer, computer engineer, computer software code developer. One of those three, I can't remember. Um, and uses Windows, and it's coming over to the Mac. And I'm gonna hopefully show him some things and show him that everything that he asks is definitely doable here. He's doing a bunch of great things because he is a coder. He does understand the terminal commands and just the raw execution of typing in code versus us wanting is the app accessible. Well, it's completely accessible to him because he just types the stuff in versus looking for a button. But that's neither here nor there. Um, so yeah, it's gone back. A refund should be issued for my $2,600. And don't tell my wife that, by the way. Do not tell my wife. Now she already knows that it went back. But yeah. So listen, either you've seen the tips from the top floor or it's coming to your inbox soon. So check it out. Great new location on the West Coast, and I think you guys will be very, very excited. Let's change the world. Let's change the world together using Windows or Mac.